When last we wenched, Wenches of Waydora, Season 5, Episode 6 was the episode titled The Climb. You were all in Wind's Peak, seeking the third of 4 elemental rings needed to bring down your archfoe Diabris. You all woke up at the Temple of Kalimvor and began your day, which started kind of late because you had a late night. Began your day with Anya training Calliope in the art of the bow. She learned a few things, but ultimately will still definitely need more practice to become proficient in such things. But nevertheless made some progress, at which point Tiernan, Xander, and Xerxes finally returned after a sending message was called to them. They finally returned, and for the first time, Xander and Xerxes were able to meet Diamor and Cabris face to face. They exchanged some words, had some measurements and ego contests and silly things, before you all finally together devised a plan on how to scale Wind's Peak to get to the fabled city of Zephyros, fabled to be above the clouds in a completely different plane of existence known as the elemental plane of air. That's how high you guys are going. Some of you decided to fly, some of you decided to use the amulet of the planes. Regardless, you all kind of ended up in the same spot after avoiding a rock nest, but not before confronting and encountering said rocks. These 2 massive birds with wingspan of 200 feet wide, one of which was being ridden by a cloud giant. And that is where we begin our session for tonight. At which point, I would like you all to roll initiative.
Roll initiative.
Roll initiative.
I didn't.
Charlotte, your mic is in there.
I didn't put a fireball.
I thought we did, but
I didn't think.
I don't remember what it was. I don't know. I might be
I
wrong.
don't-
We were all half asleep at the end of that, I feel
We
like.
got a
We all got a
surprise round,
Yes,
Yes.
you all got a
and
surprise
then we
round.
ended.
And then we ended. That's
I
correct.
can't even remember what I did in that round.
I did a lot of damage, I know that.
Oh
Yeah,
my
I
gosh!
believe you
I
used
threw
your
a
action
fireball in someone's face. I got an 11.
Alright.
23.
Dirty 20.
Was that 11 for Solara?
Yeah.
Okay. 23. 20 for Calliope. And then Anya was what?
15.
15. And then everyone roll for their boyfriends.
Oh yeah.
Do I also need to roll for dragons?
No, I
Oh
think
my God.
I think Xerxes moves on Xander's initiative count.
Okay.
Actually not. Okay. Hang on. I gotta pull up that sheet.
I know, same.
The way I have to go to the text thread every time because I haven't just saved it like a normal person.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh.
Found it.
Xander's so weak.
Say 17.
Wait, what is it?
I thought we learned
What do
this
you
last
add?
time. Xander's not
Oh,
a
yeah.
strong man.
Yeah,
He
he's
is
a
not a
dexterous
strong man.
Okay,
And
it's
All of his
no,
stuff's in
16.
dex.
Yep, it's
Oh,
all
really?
dex for him.
23 for Xander.
23 for Anya's boyfriend. Whether she likes it
it's
or not.
16 for Cabris.
16 for Solara's boyfriend. And Diamor?
17 for Diamor.
17 for Baldric's boyfriend. Alright. That leaves us with, starting off at the top, Baldric and Xander tying for first, so since you guys are allies, you can defer to one another.
We should go at the same time.
Actually, Xander and Xerxes, so here's kind of the layout. Let me remind you guys where you guys are at. You're at the peak of Wind's Peak. The tallest of you is Valdric Solara Calliope. And then about 10 feet down on like another rocky ridge are Diamor and Cabris. There was one of the rocks kind of investigating where you guys were at, and at which point Anya jumped on the back of it and sliced it up. and is currently grappling the back of this rock. Tiernan, I believe, is still invisible in flight around. And then there's another separate rock with a cloud giant below all of that, flying upwards, now flying to the combat, seeing the commotion. And I believe Xander
I
and
thought that
Xerxes
one had
are-
landed. Sorry.
There was one that landed. I think there was the one that landed and was investigating. Let me turn it down a little bit. One had landed, the other one was kind of circling. This one circling has the cloud giant on it. So, they were kind of circling below you guys.
Cloud giants.
There's one cloud giant on one rock.
Okay.
There are 2 total
Okay.
rocks. There's 3 enemies.
Right.
Xander and Xerxes were kind of hiding below everything else, clinging to the side of this peak. So they're also kind of going to be late to the fray.
Okay.
We're going to do kind of theater of the mind, since this is like a vertical fight scene. And I was thinking about bringing out the 3-tiered cake platter and having you guys fight on a 3-tiered cake thing, but we're going to do theater
Add
of
that
the
to
mind.
the list of crazy things we've used as battle mats.
Yep. The Mackenzie Childs tray was crazy.
Yeah.
So, either way, Charlotte controlling Xander, and then Valdrick, you guys decide who wants to go first.
You go first, because I gotta
Yeah.
figure out what the heck I'm doing.
So we got 2 rocks. Let me ask you something. I have 2 questions. No, I actually only have 1 question.
Okay.
If you banish a creature and there's another creature on its back, does that creature also get banished, or does the creature just vanish and then whatever's on its back just kind of like off into nothingness?
I think since they are 2 separate creatures, it would be only 1 banishment, so the other one would kind of just free fall or whatever. You know, if you were going for the rock and then the cloud giant.
Interesting.
I think the same would be the case, like if someone tried to banish poor Calliope, I think Miss Margaret would then be in a free fall. I'm deciding that now. 2 separate creatures.
The way he spoke it into existence. Okay. I would like to
Actually,
cast
you're saying-
banishment
Okay.
on the rock that is holding the cloud giant.
Very good. Spell save DC is a 19 for you?
Yeah, it's a 19. And then you're doing a charisma saving throw.
Now, we decided that unless it's a specific spell to the DOS loop, you have to use whatever ability is that spell.
Yeah, I know. It's charisma.
Is it charisma?
Yeah, it's a charisma save. I just looked it up.
Gotcha. Okay. Sorry, I'm so used to it. I have to keep
I've been
reminding
very careful.
myself as well. I trust you. All right, here we go. We're gonna pull out. Ooh, this is a big roll. So I'm gonna use the metal dice that I got from that silly little vendor at the Baltimore Ren Fair.
So,
He was a silly little guy.
the one with the 21 on it?
Yep. That's the
Oh,
one.
yeah.
I swear to you, I rolled the 21. Calliope spoke it into existence.
I cast silvery barbs
Okay.
as my reaction.
Is that the silvery barbs? Is that on an ability check or is that? I thought that was only attack rolls.
Let me take a peeky. Let me verify this. I've been looking at this for a minute now.
The total is 23, by the way. He was a +3 for charisma saving throw.
It just says the triggering creature, and you turn its momentary uncertainty into encouragement for another creature. You must re-roll the d20 and use the lower roll. So it just specifies the die, and that's just the
Wow.
d20.
No way. Okay.
I'm gonna shut up in the back now.
And I'll go ahead and give that advantage to Anya
Wow. That is an attack
for her next
roll.
attack roll.
Attack roll, ability check, or saving throw. This was a saving throw. And yeah, you're 60 feet from it. Yeah. That's crazy, dude.
I gave this a lot of thought.
Okay. Love it. So the only other thing is banishment at what spell level?
I'm just gonna do it at 4th, I think, because I think the only upcast I get, upcast advantage is I can do multiple targets.
Okay. And you have a specific thing in mind to do the one target.
Well, I guess I could cast it at 5th. Yeah, let's go ahead. Fuck it. I'll cast it at 5th. I'll try to banish the 2 rocks in front of us.
Okay. What's your highest spell slot?
7th.
7. Okay. So this Silvery Barbs is the first level, so you're good. You remember my home rule there.
The balance.
So you are clear. So I'm re-rolling for Silvery Barbs. I swear to you, I rolled another 21.
I don't think you're allowed to have that dice anymore.
I mean,
die.
it's got to balance it out. It's
You have to
gonna
roll for the other one separately, though?
Yes, I do.
I targeted you.
Alright, so that one is safe. This one I'm rolling.
Fail.
That one is a 6 total, so that one is going to get banished.
Good.
And that was the one
that was the original plan.
That was the one that was injured. So, out of nowhere, this massive creature just in a puff of smoke all of a sudden no longer exists in front of you. Interesting point of order. Anya is on the back of this thing as it disappears. Yes.
I didn't attack. Why is the rock injured? I didn't attack him.
Yeah, she went for the storm giant.
Yeah.
She's on the other one.
Oh no, they're so. You hit the cloud giant. But this rock is also injured from something. I think some spells hit it.
I think I hit that rock.
Okay. All right. I just wanted to make sure.
I thought the
Okay.
rock with the storm giant was in front of us 4, and Anya was on the other one, flying in the sky.
Hey.
Because one landed in front of us because I hit it with the fireball because it was directly there, and that was the one that Anya was on. Because then she got grappled by the other one.
I'm trying to remember because Anya, if you jumped off your dragon and attacked the cloud the cloud giant, there's only one cloud giant on the back of a rock, so you
I
were
attacked
on.
the cloud giant, and
Okay.
then.
And then
I
she
was
got
there.
grappled by the other one because you let her get
Wait,
her
when
sneak
did I get
attack.
grappled? I don't remember that.
I think the other one hit you, Anya, and grappled you, but it doesn't matter because the one that was grappling you is the one that's getting banished. So immediately the grip of the talons is let off. That's one way to get out of the grapple. And this rock no longer exists for the next minute in your plane of existence. Alright.
Now it's only one giant dragon-eating dinosaur and a cloud giant.
That's now falling.
No, I banished the other one.
Oh.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
The first one is the one that did a double 21 and succeeded.
Oh.
Yep.
Gotcha. Okay. Oh.
Yep. Alright, so that one is banished. Cool. And so remember, logistically, you're just kind of up on this ridge. There's not much cover except for just kind of leaning back if you want to do that at the end of your turn. But we're going to go on to Xander. Charlotte, what you got for Xander?
Okay. Question for you, Chris, in your note taking of this.
Uh-huh.
The heavy crossbow, the attack bonus is plus 13,
Mm-hmm.
and then the damage is 1d10 plus 10. Is that plus 10? That's your that's your dexterity, and all the extra things, or no?
Yeah, it has everything added into it. So
Okay, cool.
you don't
Wow,
have to do any
that's
math.
so nice.
I know.
Okay.
I was prepared.
Xander's gonna go protect his lady love,
Dang.
even though it's unrequited for right now.
Okay.
So he's gonna get Xerxes to fly up.
Okay.
As,
And he's on the back of Xerxes.
And then-
apparently.
yeah. And then remind me how extra attack works with having a dragon. If Xander takes the attack, both of those attacks are just Xander's. He can't give one to Xerxes, right?
He can give one to Xerxes.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
So, and I did that because he has a heavy crossbow, which has the loading feature. So he wouldn't be able to use extra attack and do 2 heavy crossbow attacks because he has to load it. So he takes 1 attack, essentially, if you want to do this, he takes 1 attack, and then he can give his extra attack to Xerxes, who would then bite or claw, I think. Maybe tail as well. Like, I don't think tail, though. It's either bite or claw.
Okay, that's good to know because I didn't realize that about the heavy crossbow. So, okay, all right.
But if you if you did the acid, remember, acid completely takes it is in lieu of any attack. So, acid is its own separate thing.
If
The
he
breath
does like
attack.
the acid breath.
The breath attack,
Okay.
yeah. I min-max that character.
Okay. Alright, he's gonna fly as close as he can, and Xander's gonna try to shoot the cloud giant.
Okay. Alright. Go ahead and make an attack.
Okay. Let's see. So he rolled a 6 plus 13, 19. Does that hit?
19 on the cloud giant. 19 will hit.
Oh, cool. Okay. Alright, so he does 1d10. Okay, 6. So that's 16 piercing damage.
16 piercing. Alright, cool. Just getting caught up.
Oh, wait, and is that. Hold on. Chris, I think you might get. And then he gets +4 for +4 damage on each attack while mounted. Is that included?
I think that's included. So, what is the current? Is it +10?
Yeah, so it should be your dex, right?
Yep, that's a
'Cause it's
+5.
+2 attack with ranged weapon, +4 damage on attack while mounted. Right?
+2 attack from ranged weapon. What is that?
It's your fighting style. It's archery.
Oh, so +2 and then +4. So it should be a +11. 'Cause it's-
+12.
Where's my math?
6
+5
dex,
from dex. Oh,
4.
is it 6 dex?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nerd. I don't know how, but yeah.
Okay. Oh, I think there's a class feature. Okay, so +6 in dex, +2, +4, so it should be +12 damage. 'Cause
Okay,
you're mounted.
so that would be 18 damage.
All right, 18 damage. Noted.
Okay. And then let me look at his.
Calliope, you are on deck.
Okay.
Okay. Can I do a maneuver as the extra attack or no? I can just do the bite, tail, or claw.
Yeah, I think it's just the bite, tail, or claw. I would read your
Okay.
maneuvers in between turns and see which ones.
I didn't realize that you could only do one heavy crossbow, so that's why.
Yeah.
All right. I guess let's try. This is getting precarious, but I guess let's try. He's kind of big though, so let's try a bite attack from
Yeah,
Xerxes.
maybe.
Okay.
Go for his vitals.
Yeah, what your flight speed is is it 50 feet? Xerxes.
I think this is 80.
80 flight speed?
It's either 80 or oh, that might be a 6. I think it might be 60 feet.
Okay.
I think.
That sounds right. Okay, so I would say you can reach to get a bite. Alright, go for it.
Okay.
I'll allow it.
Okay, that's a 21 to hit.
21 to hit the rock or the cloud giant?
The cloud giant.
Cloud giant will
think.
hit.
Yeah. Okay. So that's 1d10 plus 5 piercing. Plus. Okay. So 9 plus 5, 14 plus 1d8. 6. So I said 14 plus 6.
Just
20 damage. Plus, I want to do a maneuver. After bite
Maneuver.
attack hits,
Okay.
this is called Ravage. After bite attack hits, creature makes strength save, 10d6 additional slashing if fail.
This one's good. Yep. And that costs a lot of maneuver points, right?
Yeah.
What's Xerxes' save DC is like a 15 or something, right? What is it?
18.
18. Frick me. No way. Oh shoot, he's really strong. Never mind. I'm good with a 25.
Dang. Okay.
Yeah, he's a strong
And it
boy.
still cost, even though we didn't do it.
Yes.
Even though it missed.
Yep.
Dang
It's
it.
risky, but it can do a lot.
Okay. Alright. That's my attack.
All right. Very good.
Yes.
So you're kind of flying straight up, or I guess Xander's flying straight up. Already has a bolt knocked in his heavy crossbow. Shoots it straight up, goes into the back of the shoulder of the cloud giant, and Xerxes does like a drive-by and takes a big chunk of blue skin out on his way.
And then I would say if he has any movement left, he would try to then, like, get more ranged.
Okay. I would say it took all of his movement to get there because...
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. Clappy, you're up.
Oh, wait. Dragon can dash as a bonus action, so I'll just have him dash away so he's not in range.
Okay. Alright.
Since I didn't use my bonus.
Okay.
Okay, I'm done.
Alright, Clappy.
The rock with the cloud giant is still like right in front of us.
Yeah, he's about 20 feet below you guys, because 10 feet below you is the Bat Boys, and then 10 feet below that is the
I would want to move like towards the edge to be able to look down,
Okay.
so that I can cast Sunbeam on them.
Sunbeam, alright. Is that an area of effect, or is that specific
It
target?
is from myself in a 60-foot line, so I want to look down and cast directly down at those two in a 60-foot line to hit them.
Gotcha. Alright, that'll work.
And it's an evocation spell, so if any of the boys are underneath, I would protect them from
Gotcha.
the spell.
Is that a you roll an attack roll, or is that a me save?
No, it is a saving throw. So each creature in the line must make a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, they take 6d8 radiant damage and are blinded until their next turn. On a successful save, it takes half as much and isn't blinded.
Alright. First I'll do the Cloud Giant. Cloud Giant rolls a 25.
Fuck the cloud giant.
I'll roll
that guy.
I'll roll the rock next. Oh my gosh, the rock rolls a 27.
They fucking suck.
They have really high Constitution saving throw rolls.
Good to know. I won't do a Constitution thing again.
Or strength. Don't do strength either.
None of my stuff is strength based.
Okay.
They have some
I
silly
am not a
stuff.
strong individual.
They're about like one step below having legendary actions, I'll say, but they're not that quite
They
caliber.
still fucking suck.
I know. So roll your half, and then I'll take it for both of them. And then Diamor's on deck after my guy goes. Diamor, Cabris, then Anya. So have your Bat Boys ready.
So do 32 damage total, so 16.
16. Alright. Let's see.
Fucking 6th level spell.
It's a good shot.
I would also like to back up now from the edge that I stepped towards.
Alright, noted.
And this is I'm concentrating on this just as a heads up, because each turn I can go back and recast it
Okay. Cool.
for up to a minute.
Gotcha. Alright, so you kind of go up to the edge, you peek over with your spell book out in hand, do a little flick of the wrist, a golden beam shoots from your wand, and you step back before you even see the destruction. Alright, So it is the rock's turn. The non-banished rock.
Rock!
Does that mean they have to make a Constitution saving throw each time?
Yeah, if you're concentrating, is it? I think at the start of your turn, you can.
If I try to hit him again with it, they have to make that saving throw again?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, you can read that, but I think so. Okay. Let's see. It's flight speed. Ooh. All right. So it definitely did not like the attack from the dragon. I think it's gonna go after. I think it's gonna go after Xerxes, who flies 60 feet ahead of it. It has a flight speed of 120, so it's gonna catch up and first attack with its beak. A bite attack. This will be on Xerxes for a 19 to hit.
19 will hit.
All right.
No, it's bad.
And then I'll just I'll roll damage in a second, but it also has an attack with its talons, so it's going to try to dig its massive talons into the back of Xerxes. It's also a low roll, but also a 19. So let me roll damage real quick.
That's crazy, because Xerxes didn't even hit the rock. Xerxes was just hitting the cloud giant.
Yeah,
He was just vibing.
Xerxes is the getaway car, though.
No. Xerxes hit the cloud giant, not the rock. That's what I'm saying.
Well.
So it's crazy that the rock is salty.
It's too bad. Salty, you said. Okay. Alright, bing bong bing. Bing bong bing. Here we go.
No, the sound!
Alright. 49 points of piercing and slashing damage to Xerxes.
You only have one number written, I'm assuming that's his maximum. Because it's not in the spot.
Yeah, that's his maximum.
Okay.
So, 49 points of damage, and Xerxes is grappled in the clasp of these massive talons that basically can wrap around where its wings start, where the dragon's wings start, and are just like, it's like picking up this dragon who looks absolutely puny in comparison to the flying creature that has it in a vice grip. So I'm gonna write that down here. Xerxes. Okay. So Xerxes is grappled. That is the rock's turn. Diamor is up.
Hell yeah. Sorry, I'm looking up Divine Smite right quick.
Dang.
So I don't think trying to base smack it is the right option, so give me just a moment. Okay. Yeah, Slay. I want to try to, yeah, Diamor still has wings extended from the flight up.
Yep.
He's gonna fly up to the cloud giant. Well, no, because he's got the dragon grappled, right? And I can see that.
Yeah.
Fuck. Yeah, he's gonna attack on the neck of the rock. He's gonna go straight for it. He's gonna attack with his Vorpal Sword, which does ignore resistances. And I'm gonna cast Divine Smite as my attack. So that's gonna eat up my bonus action and my action in one swoop, and I'm gonna cast it at 4th level.
Okay. Did we determine his flight speed? Because the rock is 50 feet above you guys.
I am not sure. It does not say on here. It says my base speed is 30.
Okay. Actually,
So
I mean,
if he's 50, then I probably can't.
well, I'm thinking about it, and I mean, it's got a 200-foot wingspan, so you wouldn't be able to get to like the neck of the rock, but you might be able to get to like the back end of it as it's flying up. Why don't you make an athletics check with Diamor to see if he can reach even just the coattails of this thing to hit it. You definitely won't be able to reach the cloud giant, but you might be able to reach the
15
rock.
plus 9.
15. Okay, 24. That works. So you can get to the rock, but not the cloud giant.
Okay, I'm gonna take a swing at the rock with Divine Smite.
Okay.
That's a 18. Do I add anything for that attack? I'm not a melee fighter.
So Divine Smite happens after damage, or after the attack is determined a hit. So you just worry about the attack for now. His Vorpal Blades should be noted in the attack, in like the middle section, what the bonus is and everything. Dang, that poor dog just got shoved.
She's on a rolling chair. The rolling
Is it
chair
Charmy?
Rolled her
Yeah,
away.
the
Freaking
roll.
Charmy.
She's trying to get my leftovers on the table. She won't.
She said,
She's such a butt.
I'm like trying to like look at Cabris's sheet, and I'm like, what am I gonna do?
yeah.
So it says plus 12 melee. Is that what I'm adding to it?
That should be his Vorpal Blade, yeah. That should be
Okay,
proficiency
sick.
plus his strength.
So he got 18 plus 12.
Yeah, a 30 will do it.
He is a strong boy, this one.
He is. That's literally his job.
Clap his
I'm
oh, goodness.
Okay, so if it's a hit, then I roll for damage on the Vorpal Sword and then roll for Divine Smite damage?
Correct. Yep, so you'll roll
Okay.
Vorpal Blade damage, and then you will roll Divine Smite based on whatever spell slot you choose to do that at.
Okay. What's 7 plus 14? 21?
Yup.
Okay. So that's 21. It also says 2 times here. Does that just mean extra attack?
Yes. Yep. So he
Okay.
gets one more attack.
Okay, so do I need to roll again for the hit on that attack?
I would roll your Divine Smite first so we can resolve the first attack damage.
Okay, so that's 21 plus, I'll cast it at 4th level, so that's going to be 4d8 radiant damage.
Okay.
So we'll do 6, 10, 11, 18. 18 plus 21 on that first attack.
Okay, so that's 39 points of damage.
And then he is going to take an extra attack against him, and that's going to be 14 plus 12 to hit.
Yep, that'll hit.
So we're going to do... That one's only 15 for damage.
Okay.
And then that is all Diamor can do.
Alright. Diamor shoots off the cliff face, slices twice in the backside of this rock as it screeches. Makes a good dent in it. Cabris is up. Cabris just saw his brother
Beat the shit out of that.
fly up 50 feet.
Wait, which one is Cabris? Where is he closest to again?
Cabris is 50 feet below this rock carrying the cloud giant that went up to attack Xander and Xerxes. He's on a cliff edge below the Wenches, minus Anya. About
So
10
he's
feet
like on the
below.
ground level? On the ground? He's
I
not...
mean, you guys are
Where's
all
the
way high up on this mountain peak. Like, extremely high. If anyone falls, it's GG unless you got feather fall or something, which I think all of you do, but...
Grant and I were talking about that earlier today, actually. What do we do if we plummet off the edge?
Yeah. It'll be a long fall. I mean, you have plenty of flyers to do something about
Yeah.
it.
A lot of wings happening.
But, yeah.
Very true, very true. Are the shadow blades? Is that like that's like a sword?
Yeah,
Right.
I think he has like weapon bound like shadow blades to him.
Okay. Hmm.
So his main attack should be like on that
Okay.
center.
Can I just like I don't think he flies. I can't tell. Can I just
He has
prepare
wings.
him? He has wings?
He's a demon.
What? I don't, does he?
He sprouted wings to fly.
Yeah.
Literally, that's how he got up here.
I guess so.
He also like he shadow steps, so his biggest movement buff is like finding shadows and just teleporting there. But in the sky, there's not.
Yeah, I was like, we're kind of like, I imagine it's bright out here.
Yeah.
There's probably
And
no shadow
He's not as strong as
coverage.
He's not as strong as his brother, so his wings, aren't as. He can't fly as great.
Okay. No, for now, I'm gonna keep him on the ground. In case maybe we can get one on the ground level, and then like can I prepare an action for him to attack? Like if they get one like within his range on the ground where he's at, without him
Sure.
having to fly right now.
Yeah, you can hold action until it'll expire. I think at the start of his next turn if the action
Okay.
isn't triggered.
Okay.
So you can hold action to attack if he's within range.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that
Cool.
for now. Okay.
Anya's up next, and then Solara, you're up after Anya.
Okay.
Okay.
So right.
I'm pissed about this rock.
Hell yeah.
You do have to make it the start of your turn. You are trying to hold on for dear life as this thing just took you 60 feet. So you might actually not even be connected. So you have to make a athletics check to hold on.
Okay.
Which I know is your strong suit.
23.
23 passes. The DC was 20, so you're able to
Okay.
hold on kind of to the scruff of this rock. It's a big surface, so you're able to kind of pull two really big feathers and hang on.
Okay. I am going to. I'm gonna start swinging on the cloud giant.
So I started blasting.
Yup.
Okay. First attack.
Okay.
Let's see. Sorry. 24 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay. Okay. 17 damage.
Okay.
23 to hit.
Yep, that'll hit.
Oh gosh. Oh, I dropped it. Okay. Let's grab this other one. Okay. 13 damage.
Okay.
Second attack.
Wait, that was your second attack.
Oh, third
Right.
attack. That's
Because
right.
you did 17
Yep.
damage and then 13, and now you're third.
Yes. And that's a 26 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay. Ooh, 20 damage.
All right.
How's he looking?
Not good. Not good, but he's still
'Kay.
alive.
Action surge. Let's do it again. Run
So
it back.
You use your action surge in the surprise round.
Did I?
I'm pretty sure you did. Yeah. Because there was a lot of
I
you
probably
did over
Yeah.
like 100 damage or something.
Oh, okay. I probably did. Sorry, I didn't write that
So-
down. Okay. Can I then, it's not much, but I would like to, life drain, which I think, so long as I do damage, I get to, or life harvest. After at least 6 damage is dealt, I'm gonna steal 1d6, which
Okay.
is not much, but. Okay, cool. 3. Great. Okay, I'm done. That's
Cool.
my
So
turn.
you heal 3.
Yep.
No, that's it. You're supposed to keep going.
Hey, I mean that's a homebrew you get for a
I
free
know.
action. It's not bad.
That was amazing.
Okay. So that's Anya. You made your roll. Solara, you're up.
It's me. It's me. So I'm like, where am I again? Am I flying? I can't remember if Baldric had cast that, if that's over.
If she did, it is replaced with banishment because her banishment.
Yeah,
is
I put you on the
concentration.
ground.
So you are
So I'm like
the three of you
near
that,
where Cabris is.
well, it's Solara, Valdric, and Calliope are on like the tippy top of this mountain.
Oh, the top of this.
And then
okay.
there's like a cliff 10 feet below you. That's where Capers and Demar were. Caper still is.
Okay.
And then above the mountain is where all this action is happening with the bird.
Okay. And we're just down here doing our
Driving.
very best.
Yeah.
Driving. Okay. Let's see. I'm just deciding. I think I want to. I'd love to just use guiding bolt. Yeah. No, we're just gonna use guiding bolt. Why wouldn't we? Which one? I just want to use guiding bolt. If one is within, I think it's 100 and. They're definitely 120 feet away. Whichever one Anya's gonna, maybe, or whoever I think is gonna attack next. Like.
Okay.
Here,
Well,
bonk
maybe
it.
that's more injured. Yeah, or whatever, yeah. I want to
Okay.
attack the rock. The rock,
Okay.
specifically.
I want to rock.
I forgot the name. I keep thinking we're talking about, like, when we're like, the rock. I'm like, there's a rock, like,
There's a rock.
kidding, it's
Yeah,
a rock
go for
monster.
It's a rock.
There's a rock.
Okay. Alright, no, I want to use the green dice.
Use that green dice.
Oh, I swear, I promise I got a nat 20. I promise.
I believe you.
I love that she
And I
sounded almost
almost-
disappointed
'Cause
when she got it.
I was like, they're not gonna believe me,
She
but
said,
it's because I
"Oh."
used my perfect green dice that I almost wasn't gonna use.
Hey, I rolled 2 20s to start this session off, so you go ahead with your bad self.
Yeah, I'm cursing you.
Okay. Okay. I didn't say what level that was. I'll just have to do it at first. I didn't really think about that. It's okay. How many d6 is it normally? 6? 4. It'll be 8. Wait.
The music's so
10,
intense.
12, 13, 14, 16. Oh. 17, 20. Okay, it'd be 27 radiant damage on the rock.
7 radiant on the rock.
And whoever attacks it next has advantage, whoever that is.
Hell yeah.
Don't forget that part. Man, if only I would have thought about what level I was casting it at.
Alright. So you shoot a beam, another golden beam from the cliffside. Hits the rock in the backside, and I've made a note that next attack is advantage. Cool. So the next in initiative would be the rock that's banished. But he's banished, so we'll go on to the Cloud Giant. The Cloud Giant is going to unleash its Morning Star. Its long staff with a chain that has a spiked ball on the end, and is going to just whip this thing as the rock does kind of like a drive-by. Well, actually, it's being attacked by Anya, so it's going to swing. It's going to turn around and swing on Anya. I realize that now. It's going to take 2 attacks on you, Anya. First one's a 27 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
And the second one's only a
That'll
6.
do her.
So, the second one's only a 16.
Oh, that'll miss.
Okay.
And shield will not work. I see your face, Calliope. Shield will not work. I thought it would.
I wasn't gonna say anything. I assumed it wouldn't work when you didn't
She
bring it
said,
up.
I'm just taking a peek.
I refuse to be a backseat player.
No, that's okay. I honestly forget that I have that spell half the time because I so rarely get
The only
hit.
reason I remember that you
Um,
have it is because I use it all of the time, and so I'm like, does
Yes.
this help you?
Alright, so 21
No, I
piercing.
have to remember it. But...
21 piercing
'Kay.
to Anya as he whips you with one Morning Star. Kind of gets you right in the forearm that's holding your sun blade, and he goes for another swing and you duck it. I think that's all it can do. Yeah. I think that's all it can do. Okay. So top of the order, and I meant to do this last round, but we're gonna start this round. Since you guys are at such an insanely high altitude, the air is very thin, and I do need, at the start of your turns, we'll just do it right now at the start of this round, you all need to make Constitution saving throws, or suffer a level of exhaustion because of the altitude conditions.
What the fuck?
18.
18?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Start over a turn or start of the round right now?
Start right now.
Oh my
I meant
God.
to do it at the beginning, but I'll give you guys a free pass for that one.
I got an 11.
Okay?
Oh, no.
I got 11.
Is this a
Solaris
con?
fucking exhausted.
This is
I
Constitution.
got a 17.
Constitution saving.
Okay. I rolled a 4, so I'm going to use my reroll a saving throw because that's
Yeah, you are.
What is that ability?
It's your silvery barbs.
indomitable. It's from
Oh.
my. Oh. Does that mean I have 2 opportunities to reroll it if I use silvery barbs?
Let me read this.
Charlotte and I like.
It would be yeah. So you
Okay.
would first you could first use the silvery barbs and then the ability. So
Okay.
I
I literally rolled a 4, a 6, and a 7, but I have a +9, so I've got 16.
okay.
That's really annoying though. I can't believe that.
Even still, with these
Oh,
conditions,
no.
the DC was a 20. All of you fail.
Oh
All
my
of you-
god!
All of you take 1
Tea?
level of exhaustion.
Oof.
Oh shit. Where do I even put that?
What is it?
You
What does
can
that
just kind of
do?
like put
Put it in like.
just put like exhaustion 1 or something, or like -1.
Do I need to roll for the dragons, and do I need to roll for Xander?
You'll need to yes. Yeah, I would say so.
I don't like
roll,
that.
roll for all your boyfriends as well.
Hey, you.
Xander, your stats suck.
Dang.
Alright, Xander gets a level of exhaustion.
Okay. Yep. So write all that down.
Oh, okay, alright, let's see. If we roll bad, that's... He has +10 for Constitution.
I would say.
Hey, I have
Diamors.
+9, and-
Okay, yeah, he got 25. Capris
Okay.
is good.
Okay.
Diamor got 21.
21. Okay.
Those
And
fuckers.
Roll for
I would say the
dragons.
I would say the dragon's okay. The dragons are okay,
Okay.
because they're.
Dang
you
it, I
know,
just rolled an 18.
I know. Well, they're used to flying, and so I would say this. It is very cold though, so it's kind of like a. Either you take cold damage or get the exhaustion.
I
roll
was
the
so
exhaustion.
proud of my 17 too.
So sorry. And remember, we're using the 6th edition rules for exhaustion, so it's just there's 10 levels of exhaustion. Each level is a
For each
minus
10,
1,
you're dead.
2. Yeah, once you get to 10, you're GG. So you
Hate
all
to
kind
see
of
it.
start to get
Because-
some nosebleeds, and we continue on. Valdrick, top of the order.
I would like to cast Dominate Beast on the rock that's in front of me.
Dominate Beast on the rock.
Dominate Beast.
Alright, you attempt to beguile a beast.
And I do be beguiling.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast it at 5th level.
Okay.
Alright, and it's gotta succeed on a wisdom saving throw against me.
Very good. DC is 19.
Yep.
Here we go. Oh no. 8 total. So,
Fantastic.
let's see. It is charmed by you. If creatures that are friendly to it are fighting it, has advantage on the saving throw. Oh, if you or creatures that are friendly to you are fighting it, it has advantage on the saving throw. Okay, so you guys are fighting it, so it does get advantage on this. I'm gonna roll again. Ooh. That one is a 23.
All right.
23.
All right. I will use my bonus action to use my radiant consumption, which is my celestial revelation. So, searing light temporarily radiates from your eyes and mouth. For the duration, you shed bright light in a 10-foot radius and dim light for an additional 10 feet. At the end of each of your turns, each creature within 10 feet of you takes damage equal to your proficiency bonus. Until the transformation ends, once on each of your turns, you can deal extra radiant damage to one target when you deal damage to it with an attack or a spell. The damage equals your proficiency bonus.
Okay, sounds good. Just remind me when that triggers. All right. And I'm gonna put my referee hat on for a second. Banishment is a concentration spell. Dominate Beast is a concentration spell. Since the spell failed and you're technically not like concentrating on it currently, you still would lose banishment. However, since you're not concentrating on Dominate Beast because it failed, I'll allow you to make an Arcana check. And if you succeed, I'll let you keep the banishment concentration, but if you fail, that puppy's coming back. Fair?
Okay. Not the puppy. I got a nat 20. You want to look at my nat 20?
I believe it.
Oh yeah.
Alright. So, as we're getting these higher levels, I won't be as kind. So, it's gonna be
Chris,
like...
when have you ever been kind to me?
I am always so kind to you
Getting
guys.
bullied.
I'm
How
always...
many times have you killed me, Chris?
Minus the 14 times that I've killed Calliope off in the series, minus the destroying
fine.
of Seven Fur and all your NPCs of the circus,
She's having a little bit of PTSD with these rocks.
and your god
Standing back
poisoning
there going,
alcohol. And
The real
pregnancy.
mean thing would be making Calliope roll every turn to see if she's frightened by the rocks.
Yeah.
Like Shadowheart with wolves.
It's gonna be straight up BG3. If you cast a concentration spell, I'm not gonna remind you. I'm just gonna be like, all right, banishment ends. So, with that said, though, I will respect the role of the Arcana, and you will keep concentration on banishment.
I'll remember.
But yeah, if you would have succeeded on Dominate Beasts, okay.
I guess I will, because he's in the air, right? Everybody's in the air now?
Pretty much half the people are in the air right now. Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, Valdrick cannot do anything without ending the concentration on that, so I'm just gonna stay where I'm at. Can I give Bardic Inspo?
Is that a bonus action, or is that...
I'm pretty sure it's a bonus action. Like 90% sure, let me triple check that, hang on.
Yeah, because you just did the, that sun...
Yeah.
Radiant thing.
Yeah, alright, then I cannot Bardic Inspo. I was gonna Inspo Anya, but that's the end of my turn.
Alright,
That's all she wrote.
Xander and Xerxes are up. Xerxes is currently grappled. Let me do a roll check real quick on that. Okay. Xerxes can spend an action to escape from the grapple, but other than that, he's restrained. But Xander, however, it's however you want to do it, Charlotte.
I mean, now we're technically not, he's not within range, so it would be harder for him to hit with his heavy crossbow, right?
He's like, the rock is like on him, remember? Because it's grappling the back of the dragon, which means Xander's like right under the belly of the rock.
Oh.
And then on the back of the rock is the Cloud Giant and Anya, and then you've got Diamor coming up the rear with the Vorpal Blades. It's a cluster frick in the sky.
Okay.
Margaret's bopping around somewhere, catting it up.
What if... This is crazy. What if he shapeshifted back into human form and then just dropped out? And then on his next turn, turned back into a dragon and caught Xander?
like I did with the bronze
That's
dragon
some
against you guys
slippery.
in season 1. What is the rules on shapeshift? Is it a action?
It just says use an action to change it into human.
Yeah. So that would take your whole action, because you guys
Okay.
move as a unit.
Right.
So
And then it says he can still use his claw and breath attack as a human.
if it says so, what do you want to do?
I kind of want to shapeshift, and then. Oh wait. Okay, wait. Hold on. Yeah, we're gonna shapeshift, and we're gonna just drop, and we're gonna say that Xander and Xerxes practice this all the time. So Xander's not gonna be too pressed about it. Xerxes is gonna shapeshift, fall out of the mouth. Both Xander and Xerxes are now just falling until the next turn, when Xander or Xerxes can shift back and then catch Xander.
Okay. All right. So, letting out a big draconic yell, Xerxes, as he's got these talons stuck in him, shifts back into human form. The holes of the talons still present in his shoulders, and Xander's now kind of loses his grip, and the two human beings now are in a free fall as the rock strangles first, or tries to grab for hold of something, but does lose its grip. It's an auto succeed on the grapple check. So the boys are in a free fall, but no longer grappled. Calliope is up.
How far are the rock and the cloud giant from you?
About 50 feet above you. Still.
Above me?
Yep.
So could I look directly up at them and cast Sunbeam on them?
Yep, you could.
I would like to do that then.
All right, go for it. So this one was a concentration. Is this a you just like recast?
It's
it,
kind
or?
of like yeah, I think it's like Witch Bolt, because it just says I can use my action for while the spell is active to just redo it. So the way I read it was as Witch Bolt or whatever, Lightning Bolt, where each turn I can just redo that.
Yeah, and that's still the line effect.
Yeah, 60 feet from me in a straight line.
Okay. Yeah, and with your evocation specialty, Diamor and Anya, which are in a line, will not be affected by this because they definitely are in your line. But because of your ability, they are not affected. I need to make a save of, what was it again?
Constitution.
That's right,
Which
that's
is
right.
unfortunate that they're good at that, but
It is. Although this is a low roll, so Cloud Giant rolls first, a 15. So
fail.
that's a fail. Okay, so we'll roll for the rock next. This one's a 24.
The bitch. It succeeds.
All right.
But the cloud giant will now be blinded until the start of its next turn.
All right. Go ahead and roll the full damage, and then we'll give half of it also to Rock, Mr. Rock.
Let's see it. Ooh, it's a good start to this. $32 in total.
32. Okay, and then 16 to the Rock. All right. With that, another pulse comes out from Calliope's wrist up the wand and into the fray above. And you lose sight of them for a second because there's about a cloud coverage. And 2 seconds pass, 3, then about 7-8 seconds pass. And all of a sudden you see this massive blue body, lifeless, falling from the back of the rock.
Yes!
The cloud giant is on its way down and dead.
Yeah.
and blind, but he's dead.
You did it!
He's blind and dead. Okay.
Blind and dead. You hate to see it. Actually, you
What a
can't
way
see
to go.
because he's blind. Cool. All right. So the cloud giant's plummeting to the earth. A rock is up next. Okay. The rock is going to lost grip on the boys. It lost its rider, which, with it being so heavy, it's a huge giant, and it's now falling back on you, Anya. I need you to make a. It's gonna be
Athletic?
No, not athletics, because you're trying to dodge it. It's gonna be just a straight dexterity saving throw, as this giant is now falling on you.
17. Oh no.
Since it is such a huge giant, it breaks your grip on the back of this rock. And the two of you are now plummeting. Calliope, you see breaking from the cloud now Anya and the giant together in one heap mess, falling.
Just gonna yell, screaming Calliope as I get taken off this.
And then here, go. Just through the tail ring, you hear a shit. I didn't mean to do that.
Another couple seconds pass by, Calliope, and you see poking through the cloud now, a giant beak and then a body. The rock has done a U-turn and is now shooting down towards you guys. Xander and Xerxes, also in human form, are plummeting. Everyone from this fight are plummeting down. The rock is going to... I mean, it feels stuff shooting up at it from the cliff, and it doesn't like it. So it's going to roll. It's going to make a roll. I'm going to roll a d4.
It's gonna do a barrel roll.
If I roll a 1, he attacks Valdric. 2, Solara. 3, Calliope. 4, reroll. 2, Solara. Alright. You're lucky, Valdric, because I was going to try to break your concentration and bring his buddy back. Solara, you are going to be under attack by this rock. He shoots straight down 50 feet and meets you head on.
Okay.
First attack is going to be with its beak. It's a 32 to hit.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
And now it's going to try to...
Hits so hard.
It bites you, and now it's going to try to pick you up with its talons. The talon attack is going to be a 25 to hit as well.
Double yeah.
Okay.
Anything over an 18, they got me.
She feisty. Okay, we're gonna roll damage, and then see what happens. Oh my goodness gracious.
Okay.
Yikes.
Oh, okay.
I rolled, of my 8 dice, 5 of them are 6s.
Oh my god.
Okay.
How many hit points do you have, though, Solara? I feel like you're a beefy girl.
Now. Yeah, I'm full. I'm at 108 right now. Somehow. I had to like double check.
Alright.
You're saying
We
that.
get full rested, right? Like right before that.
Yeah.
57 points of piercing and slashing to you.
Ooh.
And you are grappled in the grasp of this
And then
rock.
freaking grappled.
So we'll say it takes about 30 feet to kind of U-turn, another 50 feet back down at you. It still has 40 feet of movement left, so it picks you up off the mountain and flies down the mountain another 40 feet. However, that does trigger the held action of Cabris. I did not forget. So Cabris is near enough to make his attack, so go ahead and make your held action.
Okay.
Attack.
I just want to go at him with the blades. He has a plus
Stab
7
him!
to that. Oh wait, hang on, this is the wrong one. I'm using this one for him. Alright. Oh my god. Okay. That's not gonna hit. Okay, but he has 2 attacks, it says. So the first one's definitely gonna miss. It's a 13. That's a miss. That's a miss.
13
Don't
is
gotta
a
tell
miss.
me. Don't
Yeah.
gotta tell
Actually,
me twice.
you get
Okay,
it-
but the
you-
second one. Go
You
ahead.
get advantage on it. Remember, from someone's spell, I wrote it down. You get advantage on this first attack.
Oh, was it from my own spell?
I think it's from your own spell. Yeah.
Oh,
from
okay.
Solari's. So
Okay.
Reroll
Okay.
the
Well,
first
either
one.
way, the second one I got a nat 20. So.
nat 20.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Nat 20 on
And
the
then
first
can-
attack.
And then okay.
Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay. And then I got a 16 on the die plus 7. A 23 for the second attack.
A 23
no.
attack
A 23.
or damage.
Yeah, 20. I hit for the second attack at the 23 attack.
Okay, so
Not
roll 2 damages, because I don't think I got the damage
Okay.
for the first one.
Okay, I didn't roll it. I
Both
just
hit.
rolled both attacks. Yeah. Okay. Wait, so it would be. Oh my god, too much math. D8. Which one's that? That's this. Okay. 4. 7. Okay, let's use 2. Ooh, nice. 8 plus 6. Plus 2 plus 3. Plus 7 plus 2. Okay, so the first attack would be 39 damage.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, that's the psychic damage.
Okay.
Okay. And then second 11 plus 17. Wait, 11 plus 6, 17, 18, 19 psychic damage for the second attack.
Alright.
That's crazy.
Alright, so this thing does a U-turn, bites Solara, picks her up in its talons, flies another 10 feet,
Not great.
at which point it's in range for Cabris to make his held action attack. That's why he's able to make 2 attacks here. And now it flies out of Cabris's range, another 40 feet, which means Cabris can take a reaction to do an attack of opportunity if you would like. You want Cabris to take his attack of opportunity?
Yeah.
It's a reaction.
Yeah. It's a reaction. Okay. If I use the blades again, is it just one attack, right?
It's just one attack. Yep. You only
Okay,
got
that's
you got
fine.
2 because it was a held action.
Yeah, that
kind of
first.
deal.
Okay, that's fine. We'll just do the one. Okay, that's gonna be a miss.
All right. What
Doesn't
is
matter. it was like a 12.
it? Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, it was 12.
12 does miss.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. So with that said, the rock flies its remaining 40 feet, and at the end of its flight is just going to let go and fling Solara. And Solara is
no.
now in a free fall. You're no longer grappled, but you are now flying a projectile outwards from the cliff.
This is where I sprout my wings that I never knew I had.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Cabris sees this, he slices twice, and he sees you get flung, doing cartwheels in the sky, and he yells, Solara! And is more romantically than that.
That's not helping me.
Solara!
Like
Dear-
Clivey.
Diamor's up.
It's that scene from Shrek. Shrek! Fiona! Shrek! Okay!
Oh gosh.
Alright, Diamor's up.
Okay, Diamor. So Rock is on us.
Yeah, Rock, pretty much, you were chasing the Rock. Rock is so big that it did a U-turn.
Rock
and flew
now
this
chasing
way.
you.
And you're now, if you want to chase the Rock, you'll be going straight
Yeah.
down instead of straight up.
Yeah, can I go straight down on him with the same kind of energy that I just did with the Vorpal Sword?
Yep, doesn't take much movement because the rock's so big that even though it moved a lot, it's still within your range. So go ahead
Slay.
and slay it.
Slay it. 18 plus 12 to hit.
Yep, that'll hit.
Okay. And we're gonna roll our little d8 plus 12. Yep. Okay. It's a 7 plus 14 for damage.
7 plus 21 damage to the rock.
1 damage, and then I'm gonna extra attack him.
Okay.
Okay. That one's only 22 to hit.
22 will hit.
Okay, cool. Okay, 5 plus 14 on that one.
Alright, so 19 more. I'm adding this to the wrong person. Frick. Okay, so what was that? 19. What was the damage of the first one? 20.
21.
21. So 40 total damage. I gotta add. Alright. It is corrected. Okay, so 40 damage on that.
And then my bonus action, I'd like to do Aura of Protection.
Okay.
Allies within 10 feet of me can't be frightened, and they get a +5 to their saving throws.
Okay. Yeah, we'll say you are close enough to Calliope and Valdric, not quite close enough to Cabris, but Valdric and
That'll be
Calliope
fine.
will be within that. And I think a falling Anya will also be within that. Aura farming.
Anya falling through the Aura of Protection.
Yeah.
Ah! Calliope!
Okay. Calliope!
I didn't mean to do that.
Alright,
But look, I
Cabris.
killed a thing.
Cabris is up.
I did it!
Cabris is distraught, seeing his lover flung through the air.
Zora.
Zora. Martha.
Hey, hey,
Can he fly fast enough to like catch her? Or is she like too far? Otherwise, I'm just gonna attack again. I don't know
Make
how
him die
far
for
she
you.
is. And yeah, she'll be okay.
It's pretty far. She's flung
pretty
pretty
far.
far. Yeah, because the rock flew an extra 40 feet before he
The
flung.
Rock.
Okay.
To be honest, it's all just Dwayne the Rock Johnson in my head.
Mhm.
Well, if I'm just gonna honestly, I'm just gonna try to if he can just attack the rock again, I guess.
The Rock.
Okay.
With his, I'm just gonna once again. I think.
It did
Just use
fly
his-
at such a speed that it is now way far away from the cliff face, and
Oh, he's not just like 40 feet.
yeah, you might have to do a range attack or try to get a little bit closer.
Shadow bonus.
Breathe in and get a bit higher. You never know where to
Let's see.
I get to you.
Do you have fly? Alice, do you have fly?
Me? Her.
I think yeah, he has fly.
No,
I think it's just.
Can you fly, baby?
Does Solara
Um,
have?
No, Solar doesn't have fly. No.
Yeah, I think we determined last time that she and
Yeah,
Calliope are kind
I
of
just
dead in the
don't
water
have
if they
that.
fall.
It's, it's whatever. It's okay. I'll survive or something.
You're an
We'll come for you. It's okay.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know if it's a range attack for him. I don't know what he uses for that. I don't understand that. What would he use as a ranged attack? What do you use for that?
I don't really know if he has much for
I don't think he
range.
does, right?
I
It's
can
kind of
double check.
limited. Is there any like brush or something I can teleport to 120 feet away that's like dimly lit or something? Like any trees, any cover? Maybe towards Solara, maybe? Even if it's in that direction, maybe?
Like maybe down on the cliff.
Yeah,
As you're
maybe.
falling?
I would
Oh,
say
it's just
brush
a dimly
them
lit
out.
area. It doesn't have to be like, it says dimly lit, I believe.
I mean, I would say the nest is about 120 feet down.
Okay.
You could teleport to the nest.
Yeah.
He zips down there and catches you in his arms.
Yeah, I'm gonna teleport him to the nest.
Okay.
I mean, he says shadow walk. Yeah,
Okay.
shadow walk. Okay, that's my bonus action, and then as my action, I don't know. I guess I'm just gonna. I don't really have anything else. I'm just gonna wait there and see what happens. We'll see if he can either catch or if maybe are the eggs still in there? I forgot. Did we take the eggs?
The eggs are still in there, I think untouched.
Okay. 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 Yeah, I'll just have him be ready then for if whenever Sawyer comes near, maybe.
Okay.
Can I cast fly at that point, maybe?
Okay, so ready action to catch Solara.
Yes.
Standing there with his arms out.
Ready to go.
Anya, you're up.
Okay, so I'm falling. So
You
I'm
are
gonna
in a free
call
fall.
Tiernan.
Okay.
Does
I am
Tiernan-
falling.
I mean, I think I would have probably told him to just like not be near the combat. So but he's still invisible. Yes.
Correct.
Okay. So I would call for him to try to come and catch me.
You cast invisibility on him, correct?
Yes.
And invisibility is concentration, correct?
I think so. Yes, up to an hour.
Okay. I forgot about that. So retroactively, I need you to make a concentration check because you got hit from damage, a lot of damage.
What do I add to that?
Actually, no, nothing. It's I think it's only the DC is either 10 or half the damage that you took, whichever's higher. I think you took like 20 something damage. How much did you take?
21.
21. Okay, so the DC is going to be low. It's only 10. So
Okay.
go ahead and roll that to see if he's still invisible.
Not 20.
Not 20. Okay, so he's
Man.
you remain concentration.
Oh, wait.
Knight of nat 20s.
Tiernan is still invisible. What do you want to do with him?
Okay. Would he be far enough to catch me if I Misty stepped and he I don't know if he can actually do it. Gosh. How far away are we? Because that'll determine what I'm doing.
You are about 50 feet from the top of Wind's Peak, 50 feet above it. Tiernan was kind of in a, since you didn't specify, is just kind of in a holding pattern in that area, invisible. It wouldn't take much for Tiernan to catch you. I mean, Tiernan's paying attention to you because you are his like master. So any chance that he's gonna take to catch you, he's gonna make sure he's there. So I would say no rules needed. If you want to move his full movement to catch you, I will say to land on Tiernan, you can either make an acrobatics check or an animal handling check, whichever's higher, which I never thought I would say that sentence, but here we are. Acrobatics or animal handling.
They're both +8, so
Great.
it's an 18.
Okay. Alright, so Tiernan successfully flies up. Anya, you're falling, and all of a sudden, you just land on a scaly nothing. And you seemingly are just like floating in the air, but you realize it's Tiernan. You kind of scramble to find the saddle. You find the saddle, you grip a hold of it, and you launch yourself back in. It is a very funny sight to see of just Anya's legs over a...
No, I become invisible as soon as I land on him.
You become invisible? Okay.
Anything he's carrying becomes invisible.
Okay. Alright, I'll allow it.
Okay. Alright, so I don't have any movement left, right?
That was it. To get the
Okay.
movement to catch Anya was the movement.
And I can't attack on him yet, right?
Correct. Because you don't
Okay,
have...
So
You're
I
level
can't
4,
do
right?
anything yet.
Level 4 Dragon Rider?
For now.
Okay. Yep.
Yes.
No, I'm not leveling you up
Then
in
I'll-
mid-combat.
Um,
As cute as you are.
I guess I will. I guess I'll hold action.
Okay. What do you want to hold? What's the trigger?
I don't know, cause we're invisible. So. Oh, can I cast a non-combative spell?
What is it?
Just to feel like I'm doing something. I want to cast darkness over like around the rock because the rock is like trying to see things, and so I want to cast darkness around it so it's confused, and try to like, I don't know, like I'll warn everyone via toe ring, but I figure that would. I don't know.
Favorite things that we get to say. I want to warn everyone via toe ring
Via toe ring.
that this is happening.
Sure. All right. So
Okay.
you land invisible on the back of Tiernan. You gain your bearings, point towards the rock, and cast a dark cloud that emits in a 15-foot radius sphere around the rock. It's a magical darkness. However, it is also concentration. So just like that, your invisibility pops, and you are both now visible.
It's okay.
So-
You can't see us anyway.
Yep.
You can't see me.
No
So
gracious
I want it, like,
Arcana
around
check
his
for
head.
you.
Like around his check, so that his head, so he can't see.
Okay. It
That's-
is an interesting sight. It kind of takes up most of the torso, but there's just massive wings sprouting from either side of this small dark cloud.
Ta-da!
Okay. That's your turn, and you're no longer visible. Solara, you're being flung in the air. What do you want to do?
Okay.
Free!
Something I really can do, you know.
Aim for your boyfriend.
Try and orient myself in a way where I don't land on my head.
Hell yeah.
That's all I got.
Okay.
Whatever that roll is, I'll make it.
Make an acrobatics check to gain your bearings as you're being flung through the
Okay.
air.
Don't have a great acrobatics. Let's see here.
As you're acrobatically flying across Waydora. like getting smacked by a giant in Skyrim at level 2.
Okay, it's not the worst.
And
Just
you just
Oh my god.
ragdoll.
into orbit.
It's a 12.
Just
It's a 12.
onto a 12. Okay, so you
12!
you are from the pain of the talons, especially as it lets go and rips flesh out of your back.
Ugh.
It flings you with that same movement, and between the pain of these sharp talons going through your body like a scythe and then releasing, plus the dizziness of the flips, you're having a tough time. You have no idea what's going on, but
Whatever.
that's it. She
Hopefully
said,
someone catches me. If not,
she said,
someone better
whatever.
heal me up.
She's giving it up to her lord.
Yeah.
All right.
Chris, hypothetically, is Tiernan strong enough to hold 2 people? Hypothetically.
You haven't even unlocked the ability to combat on Tiernan, so I would say
Okay.
no.
Okay, good to
We're
know.
the
I would
shot.
say no. It would.
But canonically, Xerxes has, right?
It requires some things. Well, it can rolls.
Xerxes has done it before, so.
It'll look wonky, but we'll
Okay.
cross that bridge when we get there.
Okay.
The second rock is still banished. 12 seconds have passed since the banishment, so I believe 48 seconds remain. The Cloud Giant is dead. We're at the top of the order again, round 3, Valdric. What you got?
Oh man. Okay.
I will
Yeah.
be having to leave. I have to go to bed soon. So.
Okay, we'll make this the last round, and hopefully we'll be able to wrap it up.
Baldric can't do anything without resummoning that rock. So I'm gonna go ahead and can I hold my action of bringing the rock back? My intent would be that. Well, no, I don't want to do that. Sorry, I'm trying to ponder what the best course of action here is.
You're good. Xander's on deck, then Calliope, as a heads up.
Is Featherfall concentration?
I can look that up for you, I suppose. It is not. It's a reaction.
Can I cast it on other people though, or is it just a me spell?
Yeah, you can choose up to 5 falling creatures within range. I believe it's a 60-foot range.
Is Solara falling within 60 feet of me?
Since she was flung, she actually, on the start of her turn, flew an extra...
Past that.
Yeah, past that. So.
Sucks. Okay, well then Valdric is not gonna do anything. She's just gonna marvel and continue to concentrate really hard. She'll give Bardic Inspo to Anya.
Okay. Alright, Bard.
And then that's it. I'm just gonna... Yeah, I don't want to break that concentration and bring that rock back yet.
Okay. So you're just kind of keeping in the back of your mind the area where the creature will return, and you kind of have like an internal clock going in Baldric's head of how much time you have remaining, kind of Rain Manning it.
Exactly, yeah. Rain Man Valdric, amazing, yeah.
That's canon. Xander and Xerxes are in a free fall, about 50 feet above Wind's Peak.
Xerxes is gonna shift back
Okay.
into Dragon and
Alright.
Scoop up Xander.
Okay. I would say that's a maneuver that they're used to, so it takes an action to switch back, correct? Alright, so you have movement left with him. So he successfully saddles.
Yeah, can they try to go catch Solara?
Yeah, you can move 30 feet out towards Solara. You do gain a visual on her through the mistiness of the clouds. She's probably another 60 feet from you guys because it was a hard fling. She's kind of going out and then down. But you do begin chase. Clappy, you're up.
How far is that rock from me?
That rock is...
Oh wait, Chris. Wait, Chris.
60 feet, Clappy.
Xerxes can dash as a bonus action, so I would like to do that to get closer to Solara.
And what was the flight speed of him?
60 feet.
60 feet, okay. Alright, so you make it to Solara. We'll have Solara on her turn make some checks to see if she can get a hold. But Xander, Xerxes, and Solara are together. Calliope, you are within 60 feet. You're standing on the cliff of Wind's Peak, on the peak of Wind's Peak, and 60 feet out is the rock.
Okay. Just to double check. Sunbeam's a concentration, but I can cast other spells outside of concentration and still have that one as a backup.
Correct. Yes.
Okay. Is this one I double checked because some of them say that if you cast another one, it cancels the spell. This one does not say that.
Okay. Good to know. Another concentration will cancel it though, but yeah.
Yes. Okay. I would like to cast Fireball at it at a 5th level.
Dang.
Fireball.
Okay.
Which is a dexterity saving throw, because I'm done with doing Constitution on the fucking rock and having it succeed.
Dang. Well, hate to break it to you, 19 is my roll for Dex.
You
Call him a whore.
I'm
Do
gonna
it.
call him a son of a bitch.
I'll take it.
You fucking suck. Good 5th level. Okay.
He still takes half though, right?
Yeah.
Roll it up.
A lot of these this whole.
So many dice.
Mm-hmm. It's very satisfying.
The light that just spawned behind you, Amber.
You know, I'm like, I'm
Ah.
what's the reason?
Okay, so 45 divided by 2 is 24.
22. Yup. 22 and a half,
Sorry.
but then rounded down is 22.
Yeah.
Yep.
My brain was like, wait.
Yeah. Alright, so massive ball of fire smacks into this rock, and it creates an interesting whirlpool of magical darkness and the fireball kind of mixing together in 2 spells. Ignites some of the feathers of this rock as it is looking rough, scorching a big
Good.
black mark in his torso. Good.
Gotcha.
Rock is going to do a U-turn after the fling. Flies
Uh-oh.
60 feet straight at you. It's just Valdric and Calliope on that cliff face now. It doesn't know who shot the fireball at it, so it's going to be a 50-50 on who it attacks.
Floppy's going, shit.
Yep, so we're going to go with my chance cube. Blue, it's Valdric. Red, it's Calliope. Red, it's Calliope. All right, buckle
Oh
up, Calliope.
god, dude.
Because you got a beak attack and a talons coming at you. Gonna try to fling you too.
Yay.
Calliope does a 28 hit. Yes, it does. Calliope does
The
a
agony.
It does a 23 hit. Yes, it does.
If my AC was to equal that, would it still succeed?
Yes,
Is
it
that
would.
the-
Yes,
Son of
it
a
would.
bitch.
I know. You hate to see it.
You don't have to sound so gleeful that you're about to kill me with another bird, Chris.
Kill you, surely.
Yeah,
You
surely.
better knock on wood.
All right. Here we go. 6, 41, 49, 59 points of slashing and piercing.
Does that drop you?
No, my 42
Okay.
health points
Okay.
left.
Gonna pick you up with its talons again, just digs right into your robes, flies another 60 feet off the cliff face, and launches Calliope off. So you've got the cliff here, Wind's Peak. You've got Solara flung over here. You've got Calliope flung the opposite direction. The
It's
end.
okay.
Love Chris.
It's okay. This is okay. H5.
Diamor's up.
Okay. I guess Diamor is gonna dive for Calliope.
Okay. Diamor, it's gonna be like a 90-foot flight to Calliope.
Okay, then he'll. I'm assuming his flight speed is 30, right?
Yes.
Got
if
wings.
if
It's
not
typically
specified.
60.
Yeah.
At least- Most
Trying to
flies
think.
are.
Yeah. I'll say 60 feet. So if you want to dash 120 feet, you can get to her.
Okay, yeah, I'll dash to get to her. I want to get in position to snatch her.
Okay. So I'll let you use your action to dash, and then bonus try to catch Calliope if you would like.
Yeah, I will bonus action to catch her. What do I need to?
It'll be
Do I need to
athletic.
roll something for that?
Athletics. Yep.
It's a +9 to athletics, so 17 + 9 to catch her.
Yep. So easily, Calliope, you're flung. And the wings shoot through the cloud, and the wings of Diamor shoot through the cloud and grasp you
Snatch her ass up.
before you fall to your death. So Calliope is in the arms of Diamor, and Cabris. Cabris is up. What's he got? So Cabris, you're kind of just watching people get ping-ponged.
Is there anything near him?
The rock is
Any
60
fish?
feet that way.
Can I just have him run towards the rock?
I
I just use the rock in the air. Is it like?
Yeah, he
Can he fly? Can he fly and attack at the same time?
He can
Yeah, baby.
start to fly, but his flight speed is not going to be as high as Diamor's. We'll say it's 30. So if you flew and then dashed, you'd be 60 feet right on the rock, kind of preparing yourself for the next round if you would like. Unless you
Yeah,
have
I'll do
range.
that. Yeah, I'll just do that. Yeah.
Alright, so Cabris, in a fit of rage, flies straight head-on, following in his brother's wing flight towards the rock. Anya, what is happening to Anya? You're on the back of Tiernan, no longer invisible.
I'm going to have Tiernan fly me to the back of the rock, if that's available.
Okay. You were above the wind's peak, so we'll say you're 60 feet away from the rock.
Okay, Tiernan can only fly 30.
So you could also do what
Oh.
Cabris did, and unless you have a range thing.
No, I might have him fly me 30 feet and then Misty step to the back of the rock.
Okay.
Dwayne.
So you fly 30 feet, you misty step for your bonus action, another 30 onto the back of the rock. Make a athletics check. You're welcome. To try to hold on to the back of the
20.
rock. Nat 20?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so you cling to the feathers again of this rock, and that's your bonus, so what's your action? To slice?
Attack.
Go for it.
Slice and dice, baby.
Slice and dice, what I
Yep.
do best.
She does.
Okay, that's a 18 to hit.
That will hit.
Okay. 15 damage on the first hit.
Okay.
27 to hit on the second attack.
Okay.
19 damage
Alright.
on the second attack. And 19 to hit on the third attack.
That will hit.
Okay. And 18 damage.
18 damage. How would you like to do it?
Yes!
I think you like put your thing through a 10, like you're like
Yeah,
something like that'd
yeah,
be sick.
through the head and like grab a handful of feathers because I know Valdrick's gonna
Valdrick,
want some.
yeah.
So just
Yeah,
like,
I am.
and then grab some feathers and then telepathically tell Tiernan he's gonna need to pick me up again. Wait, are we above the? Are we
You're-
above the air? Or are we above the?
You're about parallel to the tip of Wind's Peak. So Wind's Peak is here, and you're like over here.
Okay, I want to stab him and then use that as like my like saddle to like ride it down as he just like falls onto the top of.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Well, so he was flying 60 feet out from the peak and is now like in projecting that direction. So it would be a long fall until he actually hit mountain.
Oh, okay. Then I'll kill him, grab the feathers, tell Tiernan he's got to circle back to come get me, and I'll like jump off.
Okay. Alright, so you slice, do one final flourish. You've got a tuft of feathers in your left hand, and with your right, actually, I guess Anya's left-handed probably because, you know, Charlotte's left-handed. So you got a freaking tuft of feathers in your right hand, and then with your left, you do a little flourish, slice it right through the rock's head, and it, and its eyes roll back. A golden beam shoots through the jaw of this thing as it falls lifeless. Its big wings that were beating just kind of go limp and is now in a free fall.
Yes!
We did it.
You did it.
The true
Well, until that
gang
other one
gang.
comes back.
We got one
Until
more.
another one.
But you know what? We killed that first one, and we killed that giant.
Yeah, and only a couple of us got flung by it.
It's fine.
Was I caught before, so I can go. Let's see. Was I caught? Do I need to roll
Oh,
anything?
yeah.
Yeah, let's kind of resolve some of the
What do I
sillies.
know I'm still midair.
So, for point of order's sake, excuse me, there is 42 seconds left of the banishment. Solara, I need you to make a athletics check for me, please.
Gosh, okay. So 15.
15 will do it. It's
Okay.
Xander and Xerxes are pretty skilled in the air, so they're able to make up any flaw that you have in grabbing. So Xander and Xerxes fly over to you. You kind of get one hand on the scales very shoddily of Xerxes, but Xander with his other arm kind of pulls you up and puts you in the saddle, like in front, up towards the neck of the dragon, and the two of you ride Xerxes, head back towards Wind's Peak. Calliope, you're being flung, and then Diamor caught you. Diamor is now bringing you back, and Tiernan is now going to catch Anya. And we'll say, for sake of time, Anya, you were kind of flying out rather than straight down, so you have enough time to kind of recalibrate, and Tiernan does catch you before dropping the rock. And you all make it back safely to Wind's Peak. I'll say in that time span, about 12 seconds pass again. So Valdric, while they're catching people, you kind of have 2 turns to do what you want to do, or do you want to keep that banishment concentration?
I'm gonna keep that banishment concentration until my friends are ready to deal with the rock. So as long as I can possibly hold it for.
Okay.
I just realized we need the ring that's on the cloud giant that fell feet and feet and feet and feet and feet.
I thought that
Do
we
we
did
know
it.
he has the ring though?
We're not sure if he has the ring,
But we do
Well,
need
it
to
wasn't
check
in
We do
him.
need to
house.
check.
It wasn't.
but
in
we
his
can
house.
fly down and find him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot that. And I'm like, oh frick, we have to go deal with that. So.
Yeah.
If you're-
well,
if
and
you
we're not
remember-
sure if he has it.
Yeah, I never specified. So if you remember, when you killed the cloud giant, he was directly above Wind's Peak, so
The
he
net?
fell down like actually on Wind's Peak. The rock, however, is through the clouds.
That's
never to be
easier.
seen again.
We can send Xander up to look and bring all the rings down.
Bring us the rings!
Bring us the rings and any of his jewelry. Honestly, we should sell that shit.
And maybe a tooth. Bring me a tooth.
All right. So Xander flies up, drops off Solara, and says, "Where's the other bird? I thought there was 2 of them."
Oh, there is!
All right.
Ready.
So you want me to grab the rings?
Get the rings.
Grab
Should we
the
wait till
rings.
after we fight the next bird?
In case someone else gets blown.
True.
Take the
Yeah.
eggs too.
Yeah, we should
Yeah.
hold off until we kill the next rock next session.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then
Okay.
we'll go loot and be chaos gremlins stealing shit.
Chaos gremlins. All right. Cool.
I feel like that's an apt descriptor for us.
Amber's immediately
That's it.
leaving.
I'm gonna go.
Goodbye.
Love you, Amber.
I love you
Goodbye.
guys. That's so fun.
Good